right, let's do it. Hello, you ready?
Hi,
Hi, what's your name?
my name is Maya.
Your name is Maya?
Yeah,
Maya, where are you calling me from? Maya,
yeah,
can you hear me? Where are you calling me from, baby?
London.
London, okay. Your light is not bad, but I feel like if you get light in your face, it would be better for you. Can you just like face the light? Is that possible?
I put something on my light yesterday. I
I mean, I could work with this, but I think you're a pretty girl, so the more light you have, the better they can see you. But if not, we can stay like this.
yeah, thank you, but I don't have a better light.
Okay, that's a little better. All right, Maya, you're in London.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30. And what do you do for a living?
Um, it's actually thanks to you, by the way, but medium.
You're a what,
I'm,
baby?
I'm a psychic medium.
And you're a psychic because of me?
I realized because of you.
How did you realize you were a psychic because of me?
It was, I think, 2 years. It's a long story, but it was 2 years ago. I was up watching your lives in 2022. I was going through a breakup with, I don't know, twin flame. But yeah.
And how did you realize you were psychic?
Huh?
What happened
So I was watching
to make you realize you were psychic?
what happened in my life when it comes to 2022. I've always been a psychic, obviously. I was born as a psychic medium. I didn't understand what it was, and I was religious in the past. So I would go to religion to find answers as to why the way I was. But because of the time and everything that I was going through in 2022, it was a really hard time for me in my life. And apart from like prayer and stuff like that, 1:31 in the time for me, I was up at night watching you sometimes. That was like, it was funny. Like, I don't want to be offensive or anything, but it was also like not just funny, but it was really like educational. And I was getting a lot of like messages and things that I didn't understand at the time, but I would always write it down. And I was getting a lot of information about the people, about you, about myself. Just it was everywhere in my life. But you would always talk about zodiac signs. That's what made me like go into astrology even more. And I was like, oh my God, I'm getting more answers in spirituality than I did in religion. So I'm writing a whole book about it as well. I've been doing it for 2 years. I'm mentioning you in my book as well. But yeah.
Listen, it's so crazy. I love how this show affects people in all ways. So I was wondering, I have Susan. This I believe in psychics. Now I do believe that everybody doesn't believe in psychics, and I honor that belief. I don't try to push my beliefs on anyone, but I have Susan's been in my life for about 8 years now, and I bring her on every so often. And she's not God, so let's start there. I don't psychics are not God, but she has predicted some very accurate things in my life, and she has helped guide me along my success journey. So that's why I always endorse Susan, because literally a lot of the secret to my success is Susan saying, go left, don't go right, go straight. Because if you go right, if you don't go straight, like she is, it's like I'm in a maze and she can look down and she will guide me. So I believe in it. I know everybody doesn't, so I respect that. We're not going to spend too much time there, but okay, I can't wait to see your book.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's keep going. Okay, so you're a psychic. So Maya London 30 is a psychic. You have any kids?
Yes, I've got one child, one boy.
One boy. How old is your son?
He's 12.
Wow. Okay, have you been married?
Yeah.
You have. When did you get divorced?
Um, 10 years ago.
10 years. Okay, 10 years ago. All right. So we got Maya London 30. What's your zodiac sign?
Pisces.
Pisces. Is a psychic? Are you a psychic and a medium or just a psychic?
I'm a lot of things, but psychic medium. So I'm a medical medium where I tune into like people's health, people's energy and stuff like I see through other things, not just messages. So I'm a psychic medium, medical medium, and an energy reader.
Okay. Also, mom to a 12-year-old, was married. Was you married to your child's father?
Yeah, it was an arranged marriage. Yeah.
Or was it arranged marriage? Now, tell me what's your ethnicity background?
Somali.
Okay, so how old were you when you got arranged married?
It's a long story. I was 15, but I got married at 17.
Okay, and I don't know too much about arranged marriages, but when did y'all get divorced? And why did y'all get divorced?
It didn't work out because we weren't compatible. He was a bit older,
How much
so
older was he?
it lasted like under 2 years, 8 years older.
8 years older. So your parents set you up with him?
Family, yeah.
Family. So, okay, so in an arranged marriage, you can still ask for a divorce.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got divorced. Okay. So Maya London, 30, Pisces, psychic, mom to a 12-year-old, was once arranged, married, now divorced. So they're going to ask this, if you're a psychic, why do you need me to find a man?
I'm putting myself out there. And also, like, I wanted to speak to you, and I've been getting a lot of, let me also mention, I've actually came on your live. This is the third time.
With me?
Yeah.
I
And
don't
you
remember you.
all these other times. Do you remember this?
Wait, hold on. But I want to say this, Maya. I do want to focus on the show. So are you looking for a man?
I am. But the other times I came on, it didn't work out because I had issues. There was always interference. Every time you would actually like pick me as well, but it was like my old phone, the camera wasn't
Oh,
working. And
okay, but this is my first time talking to you.
yes.
Okay, yeah, because I think I would remember you, but I haven't. Okay, so let's start as our first time. You ready? What
Mhm.
kind of man you looking for?
Somebody who is connected to God, Source, the Most High. Like there's so many versions to call God, but just somebody who truly like is connected to God,
So
the Most.
you brought that up, and people in the comments when you said psychic, they are like demons. You can't be psychic and believe in God. So do you want to explain how you could be a psychic and still believe in God?
Yeah, so the closer you are to God, the more you see things differently, you hear things differently. You basically have, so the more heightened your intuition is, the more ability that you have, the psychic ability basically. Some people inherit it and are born that way, and some people can develop it.
Okay, okay. All right. So any other requirements besides being close to God?
So that's the main thing. And then secondly, somebody obviously who is hardworking, somebody who's a provider, somebody who is caring, loving, humorous, like all the good qualities, but someone who is very like a divine masculine. So the divine comes first before the masculine because divine means connection to the universe, to God. So he's very like respectful when it comes to everything.
Okay. Now, what are your deal breakers?
Somebody who's not that I mentioned, somebody who is violent or somebody who's had, I mean, I don't want to judge anybody based on their past, but just somebody who doesn't have a good relationship with their ex or family and stuff like that.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
If it's on his side,
What do you mean?
the unforgiveness and holding on to grudges and stuff
Oh,
like that, or in an unhealed process, basically.
so you don't want a man that's holding a grudge against his family.
Yeah, who's still unhealed and going through drama.
Okay. Should he look a certain way, appearance wise?
Just good looking in his own way.
Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
Just it doesn't really matter, but just something enough for a stable life, a stable home.
Okay. Could he have kids?
Yeah,
Do you want more kids?
yeah.
You do. Okay. Maya, let's do the Kendra Cam. You got to stand up and we see your full body.
That. it. Should I take this cardigan off?
Whatever you want to do. You don't got to strip, but if you want to take it off, it'll show your shape better. It's on you. We got to see your legs.
Oh my God, I just realized. I hope you guys don't see it.
Okay. Can we see your legs? Okay. You seem small. We got you, girl. Maya, do you want the guy to be in London?
No, it doesn't
Matter to you? Okay. When was your last relationship?
a couple of weeks.
Oh, you just broke up?
Yeah, it was a talking stage.
So I will. Relationship means you. No.
I know what relationship was way longer, like proper relationship. Months, like I don't know, maybe
When
8.
was, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. Well, I've been drinking, not alcohol, which I hate that I drink energy drinks. When's the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
Yeah, I don't want to answer.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Boundaries. People keep crossing my boundaries. I'm a Pisces, so Pisces don't really have like a shell. We let everybody in. So I don't want to use the word burnt, but yeah, I'm learning to keep my boundaries up, not let it go down. And emotions. I get really like emotionally connected to people where I pick up on their emotions. I need to learn to like not pick up so much energy, emotions. Um, Patience is something I have been working on, so if that should be the list. And oversharing. So sometimes I have to like before I do something, like or plans,
Say again.
sharing your plans.
Sharing the plans. Okay. All right, Maya. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Somebody or a guy basically would be lucky to be with me because that's an interesting way to put it without feeling like, but yeah, I feel like I'm very like good energy. I'm very healing, nurturing, understanding. I do intuitive counseling like as well for my work. So somebody who, you know, can talk through things in a professional manner, not just a partner.
Okay. Okay. And do you want a guy in London?
No, that's not necessary.
Okay. Where do you prefer the guy be?
Anywhere.
Can you live anywhere?
Not roaster. Yeah,
So you have paperwork to live anywhere you want to?
yeah. I was born and raised in London.
Right. Okay, I don't know too much, so y'all help me out. So if you're in London, can you live in America?
Good question. I don't know. I mean, yeah, why not?
I think you need, I don't know this answer, but I believe you need paperwork to live in America if you are born in London.
I don't know if I want to live in America. It's crazy. I was talking about this earlier and I was thinking, is that even a good idea? Like, I don't mind visiting and stuff, but to live,
Well, the only reason we're asking this question is because you said you'll date a man located anywhere. So how would you, so you're going to go visit his country if he's in a different country?
yeah. So for me personally, because I have like dated outside London as well, but for me, ideally, I've already got like a vision for my future. I want to live in Africa.
Want to live in Africa. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
All right, she wants to live.
hey, traveling here and there, but I want to live in Africa.
Okay, she wants to live in Africa. And I already asked you why God be lucky to be with you. What's the age range you would date, Maya? You're 30.
30 cap, 45,
30
46.
to 45?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we got Maya London, 30. She's a psychic. A mom to a 12-year-old. She was once married. Do you want to get married again?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you find it difficult to date men when you're a psychic? Can you tell immediately if they're lying to you?
Oh my goodness. It's
That
so,
has to be a gift and a curse. Um,
yeah, but your emotions get in the way as well, and you ignore the signs.
I'll give people a secret. This is something Susan taught me. Everyone's pretty much psychic because we have intuition. So it's just that psychics' intuition level is just a lot stronger. And sometimes they have the ability to see certain things. But your intuition is a psychic ability. And if you focus on like perfecting your intuition, that's kind of just what it is. But psychics just have a higher version to what we have as intuition. But okay, the time has come, Maya. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No,
Okay, you have to download the dating app. It's my name, Kendra G Singles. Type in your name. You have an iPhone or Android?
I have an iPhone. When did it come out?
It came
Congratulations.
out, I dropped it in May. We're about to revamp it to a newer, fresher version, but download it now so you can already be on it. And you have an iPhone?
Yeah.
You go to the app store. Girl, you know that the more you don't know, they get on you. You're supposed to be a psychic. You're supposed to know all this stuff.
I'm supposed to know everything. Like, what the
That's how they feel though. Listen, once you tell a person you a psychic, they don't think you should ask any questions. They feel as though you should know the answer to every question. Nevertheless, go to your app store, type in Kendra G Singles, and create your profile, and the man can reach you there.
All right.
All right.
Thank
Bye, Maya. Best wishes, honey.